Welcome back to the Third Opinion podcast.
Welcome back to the Third Opinion Smodcast.
If you haven't seen that video, please watch it.
Please enjoy.
It's so
It's a
funny.
good time.
Robert said, "Oh, now that was really funny."
It was. I showed it to a couple other people. It's pretty good.
His exact words. Ooh, now that was really funny.
Ooh. And Robert's a hard one to please sometimes.
He is a hard one to please. He laughed.
So I feel like that's a laugh earned.
Ethan, it is a laugh earned.
It is a laugh earned. We can take that laugh to the bank.
we can catch that one in. Let me press play on the camera real fast.
Hey Elisha, why don't you hit play on the camera real fast?
Because Ethan, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
It is. I'm so tired.
We're both exhausted.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Well, because we enjoy video games and pop culture and technology and all that garbage.
What did we do, Elisha?
Well, we just got done watching.
We
just got done watching the Bethesda E3 stream, which is at 6:30 Pacific time.
The she be, we Bethesda.
Yes.
I Bethesda. You Bethesda.
We all Bethesda.
We all Bethesda.
On the inside.
On the inside and the outside.
So it plays at 6:30 Pacific, but that's 8:30 us.
That's late. That's old man time.
That's a late boy.
That's
and
late.
It was an hour and a half long show.
I was not expecting it to go. I was expecting maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour.
And I was relatively pleased because most of the stuff they showed was new stuff.
It's good, yeah.
Like I like when it's like that. I hate it like last year when it was just like, hey, here's this same stuff. Also, here's this Dishonored game nobody wants.
Yeah.
Which the game was good from what I hear. Like it was reviewed well.
Yeah, it was just.
I didn't play it. I wanted to, but I didn't play it. There's too much else to play,
Yeah. There's just too many darn games last year. There's too many darn games this year, Ethan.
I know. I'm so excited.
There's a lot of videos.
We got a lot of good stuff so far on the E3.
So
for those of you that don't know, E3 is the yearly Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Yep, takes place
3
in LA.
E's. E3. I want to go one year really bad.
We need to.
Especially now that tickets are open to the public.
They happened since 2015.
I think that was the first year they did. 2015, 2014.
Yeah, because it was after the new generation of consoles, which was 2014.
I really want to go 1 year. That's a big dream of mine. Even if I didn't even like get to sit in on anything, I would just be happy walking around and like just seeing stuff.
That'd be fun too, yeah.
I just think that'd be awesome.
Well, on the ground floor they have a couple of things that you can play if you're like just there.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to actually be inside the conference.
I know. I'm
the halls and presentations.
I'm super excited.
And all that. Excuse me.
Also, the Smog Blast has 11 views.
The Smodcast. The Third Opinion Smodcast. The Third Opinion Smodcast.
I also like how it is all in lowercase.
Yes. Well, yeah. It's by Ethan. It's by design.
Is it?
Yes. Did you like or did the description say anything?
I don't remember. I didn't like.
But hey, you may have noticed if you're watching this on the YouTube or you're on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it be besides the radio, that we've got a new rebrand.
We do. It looks all nice.
Third Opinion Media with a nice new thing. Thank you, Sophia, for doing that.
Thank you, little boy.
Thank you, little man.
Thank you, small hairy man.
Thank you, big child.
Thank you, baby. And again, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yes, exactly.
And all your squinting needs.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know what that means.
So yeah, we got that done finally.
Yeah.
So the channel is Third Opinion Media.
Which is, I think, is a great name.
Yep.
It kind of gives us a little bit more,
legitimacy, but like a broader range of what we can do.
A little more stretch of the arm, if you will.
Yeah, because if it was just called Third Opinion Podcast, it's very specific what the channel is,
right?
What we do. But we do way more than that now. We did a car video with a new one, with 1,000 more car videos on the way.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Probably some more car videos in different styles also.
I'm telling you,
I think Doug DeMuro, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Try to mimic some of those styles, have some fun.
I know them guys. I watched some guys. Did you watch the Jay Leno? Speaking of Jay Leno, have you watched his on the new Z01 Corvette?
I haven't watched it yet.
It's a good video.
It came out the day before we left, I think.
It's a really nice video. Well, I think it came out like 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half.
That long ago.
Yeah.
He does. Okay, so here's
he does so many videos.
Excuse me again.
But it's really good.
It is. He does a good job with his YouTube videos. Here's my gripe with Jay Leno's car videos. The television.
I feel like half the time he doesn't know what's going on.
Well, that's not it. For me.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's trying to be a talk show host.
I feel like
he
can't-
just jibs.
I feel like
He jibs and
can't-
jabs a bit much.
Yeah.
I wish he would focus more on the car.
The editing and the way they're shot and the way they're filmed does a good job of making up for that.
It does. It does. It's very professionally done. Like, it's great.
Yes. For YouTube videos especially.
Oh, yeah.
But they have a television budget, and here's the reason why. Because there is a Jay Leno car show where it is a garbage, stupid reality television show on television.
Right.
Whereas they're filming
It started as a YouTube channel, right?
No, it started as a show on TV.
I thought it was a YouTube
And
channel first.
then they carried it over. And then
Maybe I'm wrong.
they like came out with like a couple of videos where it's like him talking about one car for like 35 minutes, and everyone's like, "Yes, we want more of this."
No, yeah, it's
and
good.
he's done hundreds of videos.
Yeah,
where
he
he's just
makes like one a week or something. Like, it's really regular.
I think one a week.
It's
yeah.
pretty regular.
And he usually brings in somebody that knows more about that
Yeah,
specific vehicle.
like that. They had
It's
I
very
think it was
well
the
done.
marketing or PR guy for Corvette came in. Also, I thought this was cool. I was curious, so I went and spec'd out a Corvette, like a Z01. Not that I'll ever afford one, obviously.
Yeah.
But you can take delivery. You know how like there's always like these special things like with like
Yes.
these big high end cars, like Mercedes. You can take delivery in Germany of your car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can take delivery of your Corvette at the Corvette Museum,
That is wild.
and they put it on display. And have like a whole drive-away ceremony for you. Isn't that awesome?
That is fun.
It's so cool.
Now that's just a fun time.
I was like, man, if I had a bunch of money to just throw around, like
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
I also just noticed that my microphone was facing
Super
not the
good.
right way.
Good job.
Ethan, we're so tired.
Elisha, it is late.
It is so late.
I'm so excited right now.
This is the latest I've been up in like 2 weeks probably.
This is the latest that we have recorded.
It is the latest we've recorded. Yeah.
It is. But it's fun. I feel full
It
of
is
energy. I think I'm coming on. I'm still on a high right now.
Because all the
From
E3 stuff.
From the E3
yeah.
stuff, which is great.
And we're talking about stuff that gives us passion.
I'm so
Cars.
excited though for all that.
We'll save a lot of the meat and potatoes for it because
For the video game episode.
For the video game episode.
Which should be recorded this week or next.
Wednesday or Thursday?
I think it's next Sunday.
Consult the board.
Consult the board.
We'll have to find out because we'll have to have Andrew and Trevor and Robert and everybody on it.
June 17th, next Sunday.
Mondo, cool.
E3 recap / episode 42.
Is it 42? Yeah, it's 41.
That's what the board says, Elisha.
I keep saying Robert.
I
and only
painstakingly
because-
spent half an hour writing on that board.
Sorry, didn't notice.
I come home every night
You don't
and
live here.
slave over my own microwave
I don't even have a microwave in my house.
and eat in the comfort of my own home, far away from you, and you
Yeah.
don't appreciate anything I do.
No, I don't. Sorry, because you don't live here, and I also don't have a microwave. I lived in my house for 14 months.
I want a divorce.
Okay, go ahead.
Good.
And I don't have a microwave because they're just a waste of money.
You got
I
a
feel
toaster
like.
oven. I mean, it's basically a microwave.
It's the better version of a toaster oven. Because if I want to heat up like a piece of pizza, it gets crunchy and like hot
The same thing.
inside and out anyway.
It's the same thing. It's a slower microwave.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good trade-off though.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But
I
just don't
agree.
want to have one.
It's like a small oven. That's all it is.
Pretty much, yeah. Because it takes the main oven like
Mhm.
too long to heat up.
Yeah, no, I
so.
agree. Just limited in size.
Yeah, but that one's also a lot like a small convection baker. Like you can
Yeah.
actually bake like a whole small loaf of bread in like
Ooh, that's nice.
5-10 minutes. Takes like no time at all.
Be nice. Be nice.
I've done like one of those frozen pies in like 5 minutes,
Mm.
like a medium sized one, not a full size one, but still pretty good. I think
Speaking of pies,
I think
you
Robert-
know what's great?
Robert-
Those Mrs. Freshly's or whatever frozen pies.
I haven't had them in a long time.
Pretty good. I love the cookies and cream, or the Mrs. Edie's. I can't remember which one it is.
Cookies and
But
cream.
the cookies and cream, you know the
That's a
you know what I'm
good-
talking about? It's like the Oreo bits and the white pie.
Oh yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
the cookie crust.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like $6, $7. It's expensive, but ooh, it's good.
They're worth it. You buy like
Be
one
good.
maybe every other month,
Mm.
and it's a nice little treat.
That's a good treat. It is a good treat.
It is a good treat to have.
I haven't had one in a very long time, but they're a good treat.
It's been like a couple of years for me probably, because I really don't eat that much sugar anymore.
I don't
but
eat-
I have discovered
I don't eat a lot of sweets anyway.
not
Most of my sugar comes in
yeah.
the form of liquid cocaine. Sundrop.
known as soda
Known as
soda pops.
The Sundrop.
Yeah,
My lifeblood.
I don't have soda pops really usually anymore.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
I mean I drink a gallon of water every day. I've been drinking a gallon of water
That's a
every
good
day
thing.
for like 2 years.
You wear a catheter because you pee so much?
Yes.
Good. Good. Let me guess. Then you refilter it and you drink it again.
Yes, thank
Good.
you. Gross. But like I have a Gatorade maybe like once or twice a week with lunch.
Well, it's good. It's good to add some flavor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I like.
I can't live life
because I've been
flavorlessly.
drinking some more water. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I still drink. Obviously, I like my cold drinks
Yeah.
far too much to quit them completely, especially my sun drop. But I really like the little flavor packets. You know, or like the Mios or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are great. That's kind of what I. That's because I don't mind drinking water, but like, it's exactly what you said. I like flavor.
You want some flavor.
Yeah, and so like those.
You can't live life without
I
flavor.
love the strawberry kiwi, little things from Kroger,
Mm-hmm.
the fitness things they have. They're great. They're great. I keep them on my desk at work. Drink some bottles of water. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gives us like a
Understood.
nice fruity flavor, but it's refreshing. You know, because it's got the
It's
it's got the thirst
it's
quench
still water.
of water.
Yeah,
but it has some
the
to
flavor of something else.
Yeah.
Robert, a few months ago, because we got the drink cooler refilled. Finally,
The big drum barrel.
Yeah, with the machine, the really loud machine, which you think for a radio station you want the least amount of noise going on as possible for recording. Nah, we just have a really loud water cooler.
No big deal.
It's
It's the water cooler, Marge.
we actually had to unplug it one time because Bill wanted to
Bill was
record
recording?
something. Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
he was recording, and he's like, "Can we turn that off for like 30 minutes or so?" And I said, "Yes, it's fine.
My
Sorry."
water must be cold.
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna get uncold. fast or whatever.
No, it's
I
fine.
always thought it was funny how they dispense hot water too.
That part's
why
wild
do
to me.
Why do I want hot water?
Tea, coffee,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's convenient. It's nice.
it is.
Nice warm bath.
Oh, but Robert brought from his house
Yeah.
like a 24 of Kool-Aid packets.
Yeah.
And like we had like Papa John's cups also.
Yeah.
And like every other day we would just like make super cold Kool-Aid. And it was a really
that's
good
dope.
treat
Yeah, that's
for
great.
like 2 weeks.
That's good.
And then we ran out and we were like, we need to buy more of those sometime.
They're so cheap too. It's like $1 for like you can get like a bunch of them for like a couple bucks.
It's been 8 months since we had Kool-Aid at the radio station, and neither of us went to go buy more.
In the harsh, cold winters of the post-apocalyptic world,
Well, it was actually
we
last
ran
year.
out of Kool-Aid.
It was last year. It was last June,
we
July.
ran out of Kool-Aid.
Oh, my arms. I'm still so sore and stiff
Yeah, I
from
think
my
I walked
backpacking
a
trip.
bunch of miles.
Well, we didn't walk. Hey, we hiked the Virgin Falls. We went down, and then we went back up,
Then we went back down.
and then we went back up to get to back to the parking lot.
Mm.
We did that in the course of 3 days.
3 days.
3 days, 2 nights. So,
Arbor
yeah.
Day. 3 days.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Mm.
it was rough, and we're also carrying 30 pounds of gear on us.
Yeah, I've done that. I only went backpacking once. It was fun, but I didn't want to do it again.
That's me, but I do it every time. I don't know why I
That's
keep
my
punching
thing.
my body.
I feel like if I did it more, I would enjoy it. But it's just one of those things. I'm just like, I don't really want to carry 40 pounds on my back.
Yeah. My backpack was super light.
I
this
love
time, though.
camping. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I enjoy camping.
But
Also.
I'm very much. I like the convenience of rolling up in my in a truck or whatever and just unloading and
I do too.
like that's the way
definitely do.
that's the way I prefer to camp.
I have to say, I do enjoy camping at a campsite more than I enjoy backpacking.
Agreed.
On a
like I
trailer
like
at
the
a campsite.
because I think it's because like it's leisurely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's leisurely outdoors.
Yeah.
But there is
Outdoor
definitely a
lounging.
huge reward and a nice challenge
no,
to
absolutely.
completing a backpacking
And you see
trip.
you see stuff you wouldn't see otherwise.
No, definitely not. Unless you do a day hike. But but those are like double the roughness.
Oh no, I agreed. We did. I think the last one we did was a couple of years ago. Actually, I was still in college. The last big hike I did, we did like 12 miles on a day,
That's pretty good.
which it was in Savage Gulf, and it was
Yeah.
whew, we started like at 8. We got done like at 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We went in and out of the gorge.
The last day
It was a good
hike
long
we
day.
did, I think was for friend of the show, Paxton. We did a 20-mile.
Those are rough.
We did a 20-mile day hike
I
at the
did
Savage
one of
Gulf. I'm
those.
pretty sure
Those are rough.
they are rough.
We didn't even do we didn't even do it like in Savage Gulf. We just did like a loop kind of a thing
Oh, rough. I think we
around.
did I don't remember where we did.
You know
it.
where the
It was last March.
the
though.
quarry is out on towards,
Yes.
towards Midlow Mountain.
Yes.
You can't technically get there, you know.
Mhm.
But we had friends that lived like to the back of it, and they used to own all that land up to it.
Yeah.
And they knew who owned it, so like we could go back in there and
Mhm.
and camp or whatever. Not camp in the quarry, but like we could hike back in there and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's where we did our 20 miles. Like we hiked across that land and up and around.
But yeah,
that
20
area.
miles is
Which,
rough.
I mean, it's got some good up and down, like mountainous kind of things, because you like go on the top of the quarry, which there's a really cool view on top of that quarry, by the way. But anyway.
Yeah. Day hikes are rough.
That's how we did those. And we got done. We got lost from everybody. And so we got back to the camp before everybody. We're like, oh, we're already done. And they finally met back up with us. I'm like, we've been looking everywhere. Feeling like, oh, yeah, I know. We got done early. Like, we beat you guys. Clearly. And they're like, no, we saw a 5-mile sucker. And I was like, no.
No, you cannot do this to me.
My legs are rubber. Whew, I tell you, that's some good sleep, though.
That is some good sleep. I don't know. For a backpacking trip at least, it's like hard to go to sleep because
it is. Well, you're just so tired. Like you're overly tired.
You're so tired. You're so exhausted, and certain parts of your body are just worn out more than they usually are.
You don't have like the normal food you would have either, because you have to like pack.
I don't know. We ate a little
bit.
We ate really well. I had 2 vegan backpacking things, full servings, and they were good.
We did MREs last time when we went.
Those are also really
which
good.
are good, But man, the food was not so great.
They've really improved since you probably went.
But man, when we had them, they were real bad.
How long ago was it then?
Probably, oh goodness,
2010, 2011?
No, a lot longer, way longer than that.
2006, 2007?
Probably like 2003, 4.
When in the world was that? High school?
No, I was in like middle school.
Oh.
I was like 13.
Aren't you an old man?
Yes, Elisha. We've done an episode on that.
Is this an old man?
We've done an episode on this.
Oh, I saw one of those.
Ancient as dirt.
I saw one of those butterfly meme pictures. It's just the butterfly
love those.
pictures.
They're great.
They're really good. I saw one of them, and it was a middle-aged woman at a store
wanting to see the manager. Or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh, what was it? I'll throw up the image right now. And it said, "Is this a complaint to the manager or what?" I don't remember what it was. If you
I
watch
love
the YouTube
those.
video,
I think
you're
I've
into
seen
it.
that one. That's really funny.
I think I sent it to Trevor.
Oh, this is the one I was telling you about the Fallout. It's really funny.
Wait, send it to me. So so there's not like
it's
so I'm not reading it for 2 minutes.
Super great.
Send it to me and I'll throw it up.
Super good.
I'll throw that one up right now.
Super good.
Let's see. What else have we been up to? We've been so busy.
But,
apparently, so much happened while I was gone over the course of 3 days. So much news. A couple famous people died.
Oh,
Anthony Bourdain died, apparently.
Are you familiar with Anthony Bourdain?
I love Anthony Bourdain, yes.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, man, it was just so...
So this is probably the first celebrity death since... Like, I mean, it's always terrible when somebody dies.
Yeah, it is.
But this is probably the first one since Robin Williams that really kind of hit me just a little bit,
Yeah.
So big fan of Robin Williams, big fan of Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Watched all his shows, I almost got to go see him in Nashville. He came through and he did like a talk. I think 2015, 2014. But I had to work late that night. I couldn't get off. I had just started a job at that point, so I really wish I would have gotten to go now, though.
Yeah,
like that's been one of the few regrets I've always had in life. It's like I really wish I could have gone to that.
Yeah,
doubly so now.
Yeah, one of them was or for me and Sophia more now than before. It was David Bowie was at the Ryman like a couple years before he died, I think. And me and Sophia were like, man, now we're not gonna be able to see him live, are we?
Right.
It was really sad.
It's one of those things you never know how much time you got.
Yeah, exactly.
Insert, if you're having trouble here, please seek help.
Yeah, definitely.
So, definitely don't be afraid to reach out to people. And if you know somebody, and if you suspect something, don't be afraid to ask them.
Just talk to them about it.
Just a friendly service announcement from your friends here.
Yeah, communication is extremely important. People forget that.
And mental help and self-help is very important.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Good.
Not really. But I do have a psychology bachelor's degree.
You do have a bachelor's in psychology.
I know a little bit. But I can't diagnose.
No,
just good.
I do love saying that you have what was it? Your degree in psychology is BS.
I know.
I love saying
that's one of my favorite.
I love saying that so much.
That's as soon as I thought it was a BA at first.
Then
I was like, why would it be a BA? Because when they were first getting it, they were like, it's a BA, and I was like, no, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
It sounds like some
BS.
You said it, not me. No, but really, yeah.
That's really.
But
funny.
I love making. That's a great joke. It's a great joke. But yeah. So seek help.
Yes.
And don't be afraid to reach out to people if you think you have some concerns.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, you just, they'll get a little mad for you a little bit. But
Yeah.
eventually they'll probably just be happy you're concerned.
Yeah.
Honestly. I've done both. I put my foot in my mouth a couple times because I asked. I was like,
No, I definitely have
concerned,
to.
But I rather, I rather be concerned and know than not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
So. But yeah.
It's definitely worth bringing up.
It really is. It's very important. Very important. Self-help is very important. Very, very important.
It really is.
So Elisha.
Mm-hmm.
Elisha.
I'm about to fall asleep, dude. What is it?
Can I tell you how excited I am about the last thing on the Bethesda thing?
Oh, Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls 6.
That's what you, Andrew, and Robert wanted the most.
That's all I needed.
That's all you boys wanted.
I didn't even get like a taste. They were just like, here's a draw. No, we're taking that away too.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, oh,
here is the title.
They got me.
And here is a picture of.
It wasn't even a title. It's just like, here's this game that you already knew was going to exist at some point, and we're working on it eventually.
So if they said that it's going to be...
Didn't they say it was coming after the new game they made, Starfield? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Which will be 2019, 2020, 2021 probably. We'll save some of that speculation for the E3 post. 20 E3 post.
I needed Elisha.
We live in a post E3 world.
Post-apocalyptic thrill.
It's like trying to say eucalyptus leaves when you're like super
post-eucalyptical.
Oh, I gotta work out tomorrow morning, don't I? Oh,
English.
Oh, I do not want to work out tomorrow.
We can work it out.
I really don't feel like it.
We can work it out.
Is that Duran Duran?
Who's Duran Duran? I really don't know who sings that. It's a great song though.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a New Order song. What else happened in the course of a week? We finally me and Trevor did the solo follow up.
Ooh, I apologize for not sending you my video.
No, it's okay. The video worked out just fine.
I was very tired and very busy last week.
The video worked out just fine.
So.
You haven't seen the video.
I didn't.
It's very funny.
I will tell you this much. I haven't watched it. So just so I don't know, what did you think of Solo?
I enjoyed it. It's a popcorn movie that you and your friends can go see. It's not bad.
I've seen it twice.
Really?
Well, my dad wanted to go yesterday, so I went with him as well. I enjoyed it equally both times.
I liked it.
Far better than The Last Jedi.
It's a Star Wars movie. See, that's the problem that they're doing now. It's not a main saga film. It's an anthology film.
Honestly, I'm fine with that, though.
It doesn't hold up on its own. They're not making movies to make movies and making movies to set up the next film.
They're making movies to make money.
And set up the next movies.
They're making movies to make money.
They're
milking it
as
a cash cow is all they're doing.
Yeah, they're making like a couple movies at a time, it seems like.
But I mean, it's whatever.
It is whatever.
We're
not the ones in charge.
It was well acted.
Yeah, I didn't notice any reshoots at all.
Honestly, I thought the guy did a great job.
Alden Ehrenreich, he did good.
Young Han.
He convinced me that he was young Han Solo.
Agreed. At no point was I like, eh.
Yeah, at no point was I like.
I thought he did a really good job.
Yeah, zero. The movie's long too. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
2:15. It goes by quickly.
Didn't feel it.
Was good. Honestly, solid 8 out of 10 for me.
I forgot what we gave it. I think it was a 7 out of 10 from both of us.
Which is fair.
If you need to really watch the
solo discussion. I plan on it. But I just don't have an 8.
Here's a spoiler for a slight joke.
Did he like it? Did he enjoy it?
We both have like the exact same thoughts.
Good.
Pretty much.
Good.
But the joke at the very beginning we made is that I have the timer going right now. Mm-hmm. That way we don't talk about the movie for 55 minutes like we did with Infinity War. And the video is 48 minutes long. And at the very end of the video, I cut the audio and say 51 minutes.
That's good.
It's really funny.
But no, I really liked it. We all knew that Donald Glover was going to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
And boy, did he.
He was really good.
He was great.
I do love that.
I tell you, my only complaint about the movie. Mm-hmm. My singular one complaint.
Yeah.
The weird thing with the robot.
L3?
Like his whole love triangle with a robot.
Who cares? It's 2018, Grandpa.
It was really random. Like, it was just out of place.
It seemed like it was supposed to be goofy and lighthearted, but the reshoots made it not goofy and lighthearted.
It was just awkward. She was funny as a character, don't get me wrong. Like, I liked her character, but
yeah.
It was just awkward to me. Like, it was just strange. I don't know. That was the one part that I was pulled out of the movie. Like the rest of it, I was like,
movie.
oh, this is a fun heist movie. You know,
Yeah.
like, kind of like it's like Ocean 11's in space.
Yeah, it follows the three step film formula very well.
1, form the team.
Yeah.
2, form the plot.
Yeah.
3, perform the plot.
Yeah, pretty much.
4, backstab.
Yeah, act on that.
But it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
That
was the only point that I was pulled out of the film.
No point.
And when it was very short. Like, it was a very short thing for me.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did very much enjoy
I don't think I was pulled out of the film, in it. I don't think, at least.
it. It was like the only time I was just like,
That's a little weird.
And I was like, put that robot away, please.
It does seem like it was supposed to be really funny and like goofy and like not serious.
I think it was more like I feel like it was almost inserted like as a political correctness kind of thing. Like anybody can be with anybody kind of thing. Like
Maybe
that Disney likes to do. I don't know.
They like to do now.
I don't know.
They didn't 10 years ago.
No. I'm not saying that they did.
Yeah.
But now, you know, like just the whole just the whole movement of the world.
They're definitely like trying to push their envelope forward.
Yeah.
Because you go from watching that what was that cartoon that's like live action and also a cartoon that's like racist now. Oh, what is it? Whatever it's called.
You're talking about it's got like the Briar whatever.
I don't remember what it is. I've seen it forever ago.
Very racist from like the 30s, right?
Maybe from the 30s?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what it is.
I know what you're talking about.
Ethan, it's 10:30. I don't remember.
It's 10:30.
Ethan, this is America.
This is America.
What a good video.
What a good video.
You know what I'm
saying?
Speaking of Donald Glover.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Watch that podcast episode. That was a lot of fun.
How's it going?
Despite us being in a garbage set that we need to really clean up. Because we're filming in my house, and it's going to go from garage to house.
To garage to house.
To garage to house.
To eventually
podcast. Hopefully to podcast office set.
Eventually.
To Third Opinion Media set proper.
To eventually someplace in America.
Let's film an episode of the podcast outside of America sometime. Excuse me.
Elisha.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Has your energy from E3 run out?
It's gone.
Well, Ethan, Elder Scrolls 6. Do your insides just heat up again?
They do, but it's still gone. What's our time?
We're at 28 minutes. We can stop anytime.
We're done.
Baby.
We're done here.
Yeah. Be looking on the Facebook and the YouTube and the Twitter. Follow us on social media.
But not in real life. Because that's creepy.
Don't follow us in real life. Because that's weird.
And I'm weird enough.
And I'm also weird enough.
And on that note, this has been the Third Opinion podcast media show.
All of those.
Excuse me, Smogcast. Also, watch out for the sequel to the Smogcast.
It
will not be weekly, but it's coming.
No, it won't be weekly because it's too stupid.
It'll be tri-weekly.
It'll be every tercentenary, whatever it's called. I don't know. We're done.
Boysenberry. I'm Boysenberry Bill.
And I'm Boysenberry Jones.
Good night.
28 minutes. Oh man, I am sore, dude. Let's not record this late again.
That's not.
And now, a word from this program's sponsor.
Somewhere Liquors is located in the Plaza Shopping Center across from Citizens Tri-County Bank. Their address is 1100 Smithville Highway, Suite 137 in McMinnville, Tennessee. Their business hours are 8 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 11 on Friday and Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sunday. Their phone number is area code 931-304-8222. They feature a walk-in beer cave and have a wide selection of bourbons, whiskeys, vodkas, tequilas, and more. McMinnville's first liquor store is Somewhere Liquors.